Okay, for my Dirk episode tonight, let's do talk about Preptober, which is preparing for NaNoWriMo in starting November 1st, where I'm going to be writing 50,000 words, hopefully one full story. I'm doing a fairly simple, straightforward, interdimensional story of kidnapping where a young guy finds a cell phone in the woods as he's taking a shortcut home, or what he thinks is a cell phone. It's a fleabus. Fleabus, it says in embossed letters, but it's a brick. He takes it home, and it's like he's really thrilled because his older parents are not into cell phones and not into the internet. His mother is a librarian, and it's not really does not like all the internet stuff at the library, but she's got seniority and she's hanging on, and she's brought home a lot of all of the discarded reference books so he can use those for school, but he's pretty miserable in school because he's basically completely out of the loop for everyone else there. And he's a shy, introverted kid to begin with, and this does not help at all. And he kind of thinks about, like, it'd be nice to kind of talk to other shy and introverted kids or people who've got similar interest to him in other places around the country and other towns. He's like trying to find like how to charge it, but it doesn't seem to have a plug. It's like, oh, maybe, and he goes to an electronics place and it's like, oh, well, maybe it's a wireless charger. And so he puts it down on a thing, and sure enough, it charges. And so he gets a wireless charger, takes it home, charges up the phone, and finds, it doesn't obviously have a cell phone plan. It's not connected to anything that way. But it has a game on it, and it's got this strange manual. And the game is kind of a sword and sorcery fantasy thing, which is really intense. And he finds himself dreaming it. And there's also a manual, which is like weird because it's about telekinesis and how to fly. And he's like, that's really odd. And as he goes along, he finds more and more stuff. He tracks it to this thing. There's a princess in this story that's been kidnapped in this game, and he starts realizing that a lot of these things are about his own town. That she's been taken to his own town and to that very electronics store. And he goes there, and he searches around, and there's nothing there. But then he sees that, I go through these people, the store owner and these heavy guys who've been kind of lurking around the town, go through a portal. They go in, and like he's able to. They go in for a while, then they come out and leave again, and he goes through the portal, and he finds there is the princess caught in the thing. Except it's not the princess. It's not Princess Katie. It's Kel, and she's very snarky, and when he kind of addresses her as princess, she's like, and kicks him, and demands why he's such a dumbass. And thus we go from there of this kind of silly kidnap story where she has been kidnapped from a different dimension entirely, and they are holding her here to get her parents to cough up some cough up some secret designs or do something. I have to figure that part out yet. So yeah, it is going along. I wish it was further along since I have like 1 week left, so I need to really buckle down and do work on it every single day now until the end of November, which is good because maybe that'll get me a little bit more in the rhythm that I'm going to need to get for NaNoWriMo, but that's the plan. So yes, that's my update of Preptober as I sit outside in it's kind of chilly out tonight. It is windy and blowy, and yes, the doodle is happily sitting beside me. Well, actually, so my alertly sitting beside me because everything's blowing and it's like, oh, what's going on? Which could be a story in itself, but probably not 50,000 words. All right. That's my prep over for right now. More videos later.